do a deployment, so.
Sure, if you want to, and then we can
pause it.
Actually, we'll just wait because then what I can do is I can cut off the front of the video.
Can you?
Later on, so.
Bradigus, you are big.
That way I can just cut off the front part of it, which is dead air, and we can just
Fair enough.
From there.
Just when we do the recap, like this is just waiting for Cory. Still waiting for Cory.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do is
we'll
just ignore that part even maybe, and I might even be able to cut it off to begin with. No, I won't be able to do that, but we can just I can cut it off when we actually do the video itself. So.
Okay.
Whoops, did it not? No, did it not take me?
Whoops. It's their marked.
And apparently it did show up after I kicked it in. Anybody got any good dad jokes?
He said driving back now, sorry.
Okay. So Jordan, what are your thoughts about diving into Circle?
It was my first faction I played heavily, and I'm glad to be. I'm excited for the Narn changes, but I'm also excited to play Sticks and Stones.
Nice. Yes, people on online. Well, I was on one of the older videos, I think, but they're commenting that we need more living-based Circle lists.
I'll wait for the CID. They're just like I can play. I'll play if someone like if I'm not playing Cory or something like that. Just because we play our tournament lists all the time.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think they're tournament viable at the moment. I just don't think.
When is their Sid coming? Is it?
End of after Lock and Load is Retributions,
okay.
And then after, which is just a mini one, and then after that is Circle, which is I think it's a War Beast and a Narn. It's the Narn theme. It's a Narn theme, but I think they're gonna do the same thing they did with the Legion chassis. They're gonna just adjust, like I think they're gonna look at the Stalker chassis and just lower points. Because right now 19 points for a Stalker is just not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it at all.
Well, isn't it? What's a Centurion? A Centurion's like 17, I think.
A Centurion's 17, and again, a Stalker can get a lot of it done, but if they have an answer, it's not hard to kill a Stalker.
Well, that's because they've got lower higher defense but lower armor. Can they warp for armor, or is that
no? That's the
other
Feral, but he's base 16, so he goes up to 18,
right?
Which is
basically standard.
But it's an 18 point.
Same as my 10-point jack in there.
Yeah, pretty much. With probably
way
close
more
to
attacks, but
with probably close to 7 less damage as well. So I've almost an entire column less health than it as well. So you can output more, but then I have to choose between if I want armor or I want.
So that's 32 bucks.
I like my Circle War Beast, or I like my Stone Beast with 35 HP.
Those are, and you don't have to like. I think for somebody that's like trying hordes out, I think the Stones are probably the best.
I think so too, just because
they don't go, and they also don't go
frenzy.
You can kind of screw up a little bit and not.
You can overframe them, and they can still get work done the next turn. They can still go and do something.
And do you have any proxies this time, or is it everything? Okay, nice. Oh, because you were waiting for stuff to come in or something?
Just my wool whites.
Okay, gotcha.
Hello.
Perfect. You have to talk nice and loud too over the AC.
Yeah, no worries. Blame Cory, everybody. Alright. I might as well. Or do you want to go for a train?
We'll do the list.
List
chat
thingy?
and all that kind of fun stuff. So.
Okay. Well, geez.
Alright, you want to just push that?
Yes, I can. Okay. We get these.
Let me know when you guys are ready. I'll do the intro and we'll talk about lists and stuff.
Yeah, we're just going to go through Earth lists.
Okay. Alright, good evening guys. DeathClock Dave here and welcome to another Wednesday night live stream. This evening we have Cory Doyle delving into Retribution versus Jordan Reed playing Circle. Also kind of delving back into Circle. So this evening we're playing Scenario 1, which is the Pit 2. Cory, what did you bring for your pairing this evening?
Vyros2.
Okay, and what was your other list?
I don't remember.
It was Mage Hunter Assassin things.
Oh, it was Issyria with Mage Hunters. I wasn't playing it.
Okay, gotcha. Alright, and what was your pairing, Jordan?
I had Bradigus in the Stone theme, and I had Kruger2 in the Stone theme.
Cory, what did you pick this evening and why?
Vyros2, because I wanted to play Vyros2.
Okay. Tactical as ever.
I don't put thought into anything I do.
Excellent. Jordan, what did you pick and why?
I put thought into it.
That's where you fail.
That's where I fail. I played Bradigus because I don't think he wanted to play a shooty list into Kruger2 when none of his guns are really over 14 inches long. So
Hey, don't judge my length.
I will always judge. And I want to get some. I just got my new pretty wold whites, and I kind of want to put Bradigus on the board.
Okay, cool. And Jordan, you won the roll and decided to go first, and why was that?
He cheated.
I did cheat. I had a loaded dice. I chose to go first just because we're playing similar lists that do pretty much very similar things.
Okay.
And I thought having board state for scenario was better. Just being able to project much farther after turn 1.
Okay.
I just thought that would be...
All right, and Cory, why did you pick the side that you're on?
Because I felt like it, and my balls were on this side. I didn't feel like moving.
Okay. Cory Doyle, folks, as tactical as ever. All right, so this evening we're
Griffins.
playing Scenario 1, which is the Pit 2.
Push
We have
Griffins.
2 rectangular zones which can be controlled by a Warjack, Warbeast, a Warcaster, Warlock. People can't see where you're pointing. We have a circular zone, which is for units and Warcaster, Warlock. And we have 2 objectives. And guys, what did you choose for your objectives?
I haven't yet. You're not my real mom. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
We don't need objectives.
I'm going to heal 3 off mine.
I'm going to heal 3 as well.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't need Pathfinder.
Alrighty. Sounds good. All right, Jordan, if you want to go ahead and do your deployment.
Okay. We have so many dudes with all the Pathfinder.
All the dudes. While he's doing that, we can just quickly point out the terrain. Do you want me to do it, Cory, or are you going to?
There's a forest.
Okay.
There's water. There's a hill. There's a forest. There's rubble, which will be rough terrain and cover. There's an obstruction. There's a house. Are we using just the house template?
The whole
template.
would just be easier.
I've always played just the whole thing.
Perfect. So we're using the whole template. There's another hill. There's another forest.
Perfect. All right.
That's my regular deployment. And it wasn't a clock. That was...
Oh, you dirty cheater.
I'm a dirty cheater.
Just start it after Cory's done.
Do your deployment. Oh, come on.
Don't even start that bullshit with me. Phoenix is stepping in for Imperatus today because my Imperatus is still being assembled.
Alrighty.
Because evidently metal little spindly bits need to be pinned.
Oh, it turns out.
Pat says if I don't do it, he will beat me like his redheaded stepchild.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I felt that was pretty bigoted.
Do you want to go through theme benefits afterwards?
Sure, yeah.
I don't know what mine are.
After this, we can talk about theme benefits, and you guys can point out what's where.
Everything can block shots to everything.
Excellent.
That's what
Blocking
you do.
shots is good times.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
You're going to block all of Cory's shooting?
No, he's going to block. No.
Oh,
That's what his does. I don't know what
gotcha.
mine does.
My
I
theme
looked at
benefit
his
is
list.
Shield guards on Jack?
shield guard on everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you cast together, or is it Warjacks?
Just Warjacks.
It'd be funny if you...
Do you have any shooting that can be shield guarded?
I they shoot.
Okay.
I have sprays.
Yeah, because sprays can't be shield guarded, right? So.
Yeah.
I'm so terrified of sprays.
Yes.
No, you're not.
What's
No.
the POW on them?
POW 10.
Oh my god.
But I can
POW
boost
10
them.
magical shooting sprays terrify me.
Corey, are you going to be fine with updating the
I don't
overlay?
know, probably.
Probably never.
Dakota! No, watch your hand, buddy. You don't want to go that way. Nope, door goes the other way, Dakota.
You can measure this. There we go.
Come on in, bud.
We
are playing a game on a camera on the internet.
You are on the internet right now.
Yep, say hi to the world, Dakota.
Like,
Or don't, but your call.
the one with the skull is the leader.
How old are you now, buddy?
I'm
Put the dinosaur down?
Good call.
3.
Wow.
Nice.
2.5? 3? 7? You're 7? You 12 yet? Are you driving yet? No?
He is. Who isn't?
I'm a dad.
Did your dad get he's driving?
Oh,
I have no idea.
Is that everything? Okay, do you want to go ahead and pause it?
No, because Jordan deployed off clock and it's unfair.
I'm a jerk.
He's gained an unfair advantage in this
giant-
game, and when I lose, I'm
giant
blaming him on that.
cheaterhead.
You tilted me by coming late. Jeez. I can't even do this anymore.
You
All right,
deserve
do
it.
you want to go ahead and point out what's where?
You tilted me by showing up.
So my theme list is Bones of Ouroboros. The bonuses I get from it are 2 inches of deployment for every 25 points of, or it might be 30 points of War Beast or Battle Engine. I get 3 solos. I don't.
I have a dinosaur.
Dang it! I'm done. I can't deal with this. How do
You
I
will
do
never
it?
beat the dinosaur.
I never will beat the
I told
dinosaur.
you taking the dinosaur.
That's awesome.
Hey, Dakota.
All right, do you want to point out what's where?
I have
Dad must have taken
1 unit of
this
shifting or sentry stones,
Damn it.
shifting stones with a World Watcher within it. Another World Watcher, second unit of stones, second unit of sentry stones. We have a Black-clad Wayfarer. We have a Stone Shaper, Guardian, Wold White, another Stone Shaper, Bradigus himself, Wold White. Behind all of this, we have a little unit of Swamp Gobbers,
Okay.
Megalith, third Stone Shaper, and second Black-clad Wayfarer.
Okay, sounds good. Corey, what do you got on your side of the table?
Like some models.
Yeah, it's a lot of this.
Well, what's your theme benefit, I guess, first?
Oh my god, so demanding. Mechanics
real
get
mom.
repo 3
And solos.
and solos.
I think solos do.
All right. This army can include 1 mercenary solo and 1 mercenary unit that will work for the Retribution. These models can be included even if they have the partisan Retribution special rule. Mercenary units in this army can include attachments. For every 25 points of Retribution Warjacks in this army, you can add 1 Retribution solo to the army free of cost. Retribution Warjacks in this army gain Shield Guard. When a friendly model is directly hit by a non-spray range attack during your opponent's turn while within 3 inches of a model with Shield Guard, you can choose if the model with Shield Guard directly hit instead. It is automatically hit and suffers all damage and effects. A model can use Shield Guard only once per round. It cannot use Shield Guard if it is incorporeal, knockdown, or stationary. Friendly models / units can begin the game affected by upkeep spells of the models in this army. These spells and their targets must be declared before either player deploys any models. Models in this army do not have to pay upkeeps and their spells during the first turn of the game.
You have synergy on your caster.
Yeah, I didn't declare synergy on my caster because it's only on my caster.
All right.
Also, I don't have tokens to write down my spells, so I'm just not going to.
Why can't I create a match?
Griffin. Aspis, Griffin. I take the Aspis because they're a cheap shield guard. See, Dave, that doesn't count because I already had shield guard and everything. Jesus, Dave, get with it.
He's funny because he's true.
I take them because they're 6 points. I like 6 points. I spam everything if you didn't notice. Griffin, Aspis, Artificer, which is the mitten dude that gives a bubble right now of +3 defense versus shooting, and magic attacks.
Is it actually magic attack?
I don't know. I'm cheating. Shut up. Griffin, Silas Wishnailer, Mechanic, one of the mage dudes, my caster. This is Imperatus. He's just missing a sword and looks different. Griffin, Aspis, Griffin, Mechanic.
So Imperatus is the one with the white shoulders, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
The only heavy.
The only heavy in the
The
list.
only heavy in the
Okay,
list.
sounds good. All right. Well, if that's everything, I think you guys are good to go. Can you just move the clock this way a tad? It's being cut off a bit.
It's just ranged attack rolls. And it doesn't suffer blast.
I mean, I don't know if I make this kind of spells. But we'll see.
If you want to go ahead and start your turn, sir.
Okay, good luck, sir.
Thanks. I need it. And good luck to you, sir.
I don't know if I can kill that many griffins. Let's be real. Beginning of my minion phase, my sentry stones get fury. Left one
Bull.
gets 1 fury. Right one gets 1 fury.
Yeah, you deserve it.
So you threaten if you fleet 13 inches?
Speed 6.
Speed 6.
I have no buff except fleet, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay. So 13 is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to just put down a marker so I know how far. An average of a line across, I know how not to. So basically that. Don't go past that. Okay. I can do that. And it's that side of the line, not this side. Okay. Shifting stones go, and so they'll teleport and then run. And then everything will run.
I don't think you nudged him forward when you went.
Oh, I nudged the fuck out of him.
You don't feel safe on the other side of the forest?
I
ignore forest.
You do ignore forest. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not going to be charging a ton of things. What's the range on his gun?
10.
10, so he's 16?
And it's just a straight shot.
It's just a straight shot. It's not an
it's not an AoE.
Does it light things on fire that are within? I think it lights things on fire, which
I think that's his melee.
Make sure for me, because I don't want to give you more sentry stones than mannequins than I need to.
Oh, it is within an inch.
Okay, within an inch?
Yep. It's not his melee, it's actually just the gun.
Just the gun?
Yep. Thermal blade does nothing. It just lights you on fire.
Okay, so we're all an inch apart. If you want to shoot one, go for it.
I plan on.
You will shoot one. Next one does the same.
Fucking Twigman.
Fucking Twigman. He'll stay in the forest because I get stealth. Hooray!
I ignore it.
Do you actually ignore stealth?
Well, I ignore it because I don't have shooting.
It's true. You do ignore it.
But it's ignored by choice.
Because I want to, damn it.
Because I don't respect your rules.
You're not my real mom.
I am not. That is factually accurate. If I was, I would have pushed myself downstairs.
Wow.
Got dark quick.
Wow. Wow. Ouch. Wasn't expecting it to go that way.
Everything I do gets dark quick.
We'll stay outside of 16 of the... Maybe make sure he stays within the stone, though. He can. Hooray.
What's the command on the stones?
What's the what?
Command?
5 inches. Which they are all within. Hooray.
You could have gone forward or back more. You're good.
We'll put them at back. We just want one to go back, basically. Second one's forward up to about the same distance.
And you were good.
I don't feel like you're gonna shoot my Wolf Watcher, so they'll just run this turn.
I'll shoot them fucks if they get in range.
You will shoot them, fucks.
I don't shoot anything that gets in range. What am I gonna do with my focus?
Whatever the fuck you want to do.
Half inch melee?
Half inch melee. Well, they can both fit in there. Okay. They all have a fury on them.
From
running. Yeah.
Do you guys have soothing on?
No. The
stones
stones take off fury then. Plus, technically, they can take off fury.
Stones are armor 18?
18. Into there. This one will run.
Big ass threat port feet is 14.
Port feet is a whopping 14 on both of them technically. Yeah. About 10.
Show me your phone.
Yep, no worries. No good. Okay. Caster go, put up Synergy, put up Mystic Ward, because why not? And charge Vyros, because why not?
Mystic Ward is.
If there is an upkeep on anything in my battle group, it immediately, or Animus on anything in my battle group, it immediately expires. And -5 to range on spells that target anything within my battle group.
Okay.
Yes, 2. Teleport to the stone. I'm gonna make sure this ability works the way I think it does. Phase jump. If it is within 2 inches of the fish zone, you can place it anywhere completely within 12. Otherwise, place it completely within 2 of a friendly shift zone anywhere on the table. There. This one will phase jump as well.
And they're the hunter's mark, right?
Yeah, they're the hunter's mark. Stone dudes run up.
So your port distance doesn't change, but your charge thread goes to 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Run. Yep.
I think I do nothing.
You do nothing? Cry? Cry some more?
Let's cry.
Synergy's up, and Mystic Ward.
So that's supposed to be better, right?
And the intention of these, just to be clear, I can switch it if you need to, but the intention of these two was to be at 5 feet. They both can slide up, basically. You can fit between there.
Like,
They basically, there's a small space between each
Yeah.
one, just so they can.
yeah, I get it.
Okay. Okay.
No measure for bears.
You caster?
Yeah.
That's good.
Every pull 3.
Yep, you're good.
Your threat with feet is what, 13?
Depends if I hunter's mark.
What's the rat on the hunter's mark guy?
7.
Range on it? 10?
10. 10 indeed.
So 16?
16, yes.
Because the teleport is the same thing, right?
No, I can go farther if I charge.
But I have to give you a charge target.
Yeah, but yeah.
So you'll be within 16, and his rat is 7, you said?
Mm-hmm.
So you need an 8. The Fury 2 on those guys?
These ones?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's their mat and pow?
Their mat and pow. Their pow is 12. Their mat is 6.
Yeah, I'm actually not afraid of them at all. Alright, so that's Ghost. Heal Arcane Secrets.
I'm good.
I'll make sure I power up and shit first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 barrels. Don't cheat, push my jacks forward. Make sure every jack has a focus.
Okay.
I feel like for some reason I missed 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imperative 6. 70. Weird. Oh, because he's gone. Perfect. Use it all. Alright.
Are they speed 5 on these guys?
Yeah.
So 5, 7, 10.
I threaten
15 feet. 15 and a half feet.
with feet. If it's Hunter's Mark, if I hit you with Hunter's Mark, if I hit you with Hunter's Mark, I
He goes high as 17.
Nope, it's only
Well, you're speed 5. Go to
Speed
7.
5.
Sorry, 7 bar is 13 and a half.
13 and a half. 12 and a half without Hunter's Mark, 14 and a half with Hunter's Mark.
So you're speed 5.
Speed 5 plus 5 inches plus 2 for Hunter's Mark. So it's
Yeah, you're right. 12 and a half. Yeah.
It's going to be 5 plus 5. No, it'd be 15. Yeah, it'd be 15 and a half. Sorry, because it's 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus half inch.
It's 5 for feet.
5 feet.
5
for movement.
5 for movement.
And then charges plus 5
Five,
because
yeah,
5
so it's
Hunter's
15 and a
Mark.
half, yeah.
15 and a half. Yeah. But I have to Hunter's Mark you in order to get that. Which I don't know if I can hit
You
it.
need it.
It's possible.
You get 2 shots at it.
Yeah.
I think that's the play. All right, Vyros rolls to the first proxy.
Yeah.
Easily within my 8.
Yeah, you're good.
Takes a shot. That. Death 5.
That's fine.
Because they're not stealth.
Yep.
Hits it. Boost damage.
All of shield guards out.
Yeah. I will not boost damage. 17.
17, so 2 damage. Yeah, he's armor 15.
So the 3, 5. I reload.
Yeah, I'm good.
Shoot it again. Hits.
I don't have no shield guard. Pow.
10. So I'll boost.
Pow 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
2
2 damage? No, sorry. That's 4 damage. 1 left.
Lock target.
I'm good.
I should have one more right there. Signs of importance. Hits it. Pow 10. I'll boost. Signs of importance. Kills it.
Yep, I'm good.
You go back to here.
Yep, you're good.
Speed 6 on him?
Yep.
Okay. Outside of 16? No, he's in 16.
Yeah, you have 1 within 16.
Okay. This guy's gonna run.
Yep, you good.
This guy's gonna run. This guy's gonna run. Parrot is a walk. With boost a shot.
Yep.
Vets.
Defense on him, he is in the forest. Do you ignore concealment or just the looking into the forest?
Oh, for the love of God.
Hey, we're both learning new things.
Determine line of sight.
So I still get defense 14.
I need an 8. Gets up. He's on fire. Is he within an inch?
I believe so. Yep, he's on fire too.
About 14.
Okay, sounds good.
He's got just dies, right?
Yeah.
Boost here.
Yep.
We'll face you.
Yep.
Boost to here. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. Shuffle up. Boost to here. Boost to here. Boost to here. Walks up and bubbles. Bubble shooting.
Yep.
Floats up, bubble shooting. Count will walk to here to hide. Walks to here to hide. Walks to here to hide. Everything's activated.
We'll use stones to pull off 2 of the Furies, or 4 of the Furies.
I'm just
1,
putting him
2,
back on the proxy.
3,
So
4.
he is the proxy base.
Yeah,
Not where he's
sounds good.
sitting.
That leaves him. 1, 2, pull. Pull. Does that have 8? Yeah, so pull, upkeep synergy. Roll for Fury on dudes. I place dude after, actually, I believe. I believe I place a dude after. If you have turn, yes, after. So roll. That one gets 1. This side gets 2.
Is it full? That one's a full?
No, that's full. And then we'll place our magic attack. And then I'll roll for fire as well. Fire goes out.
I wasn't stressing fire.
Yeah, can I get a good spray off on multiple of them? Aim, yes.
It's called Bond, Bristle, and Bone. It's +2.
That'll be all 3 of them. Not that it matters, but why not? We'll take it. Okay, so now the planning phase. How can I clear out these and get those 2 on him? Is the question. If I put 5 forward, 5 forward, push, hit those 2, put up my Animus.
And your Animus is?
My Animus is -2 defense to everything within 5 of him.
Okay. I don't think hitting's an issue for you.
No. The hitting this because he's on. How much is on him?
1.
1. And he's
Talking about caster? If you get models on the caster, the cannons.
possibly. I need to clear out. He has to clear out that one.
Well, I'm aware what
Okay.
you have to do, but the matchup's not great for me.
I think if you go first.
You absolutely out-threat every angle I have. So
Do you think if you go first, you can?
No. Why? Because I position just outside your threat,
See,
then
but
you
I
journal
would-
up 2 inches, and then you threat into the zone.
Yeah. See, I was worried about. What I was worried about though is you feed me 2 or 3, even 4 griffins, and that's not enough work done.
So I basically do nothing this turn. Go. I put 2 griffins here. Then what do? You don't have to advance.
No, I don't. Basically, what you're saying is I could basically just back up at this point if I wanted.
If I move 2 griffins up, what do? You don't advance. I can't put much into you without doing much.
Yeah.
Shy of feeding this turn, there's fuck all I can do. I forgot to feed. I didn't say it. I didn't put a feed token down, so I'm fucked. It happens.
So if we go 5.
It's a chicken of list, right? I didn't put a layer down as my list, so
Do
I
you think-
can't bring a layer.
Do you think? I think Alair is better. I think Alair is a better. Do you think Alair should be your second?
No, I
match with
shouldn't
him?
have dropped my Colossal list just to fuck around.
Just to fuck around.
Then at least I'm enjoying the game, right? This is just really boring.
Well, I can go for the assassination, then we can play a slow game if you want. I think
No,
I
I'm
can-
fine. Do what you want to do. Like, play the solid game you'd play normally. I don't care either way. I turtled up and
If I
killed the
get-
stone.
Right, so I'm gonna have to kill that. Can I get 2 into him if I can get rid of those 2 though? Would 1 be enough? Maybe?
1 in a Vyros? No. You'll flush out with 1.
Well, the question is.
18, 17 boxes.
So basically, I have to use that possibly to kill that one, then 2. I don't know if I can kill.
Sorry,
that
I'm
one.
18 boxes with 1 transfer. So basically, I'm 18, 25, 23 boxes. 18 armor, 23 boxes.
18 armor, 23 boxes.
And if you don't kill me, whatever you put into me, I kill next turn.
Oh yes. No. This is a. If I don't kill you.
No, you get to back up. And Bradigus is safe, right?
Yeah. Basically, you kill everything that.
Your feed is literally all that scares my army. Once your feed's gone.
Yeah,
it
but
scares
basically, that's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
you. That's what I was saying. I don't think it's as bad as you think because you feed me 4 griffins. Because once the
I
feed's
don't.
over,
Again, I'm gonna pause with Theorycraft for like 2 seconds.
you know.
If I feed you 4 griffins, all you do is nothing.
Do you think I just?
I
don't
think
even-
you basically back up to zones. You're like, I out-threat you. Go. You spray with these dudes. You protect what you can, and then you back up and you like go. And then I have to either move stuff forward to where it's being threatened, or feed you those same 4 griffins, which you then just take away with anything, right? My armor's good. I got a lot of boxes, right?
Yeah.
Like they're good armored lights. Like I'm not unhappy with where I'm at. It's not synergy on synergy. I was hoping you play Kruger too.
Yeah, I was wondering if that'd be a more interesting game. I just wanted to. I just wanted to draw.
And honestly, I don't have the Mage Hunter stuff painted, and this has paint on it. So like I was committed to playing this regardless, and I should have picked a different second list.
So we put those forward.
But I didn't want to like tailor my list because I knew you were playing.
Circle.
I knew this was your pairing, right? So like
True.
catering my list would have been a dick move.
Yeah, I'm basically practicing for
Yeah.
what do you call it for
Yeah. So like I'm good with the pairing. I don't think it's a bad matchup for me. I just think that I'm in a really shitty spot where I have to bait you into something.
Yeah. Well,
And giving you 4 models for basically free bothers me.
yeah.
Again, to give you those 4 models and still be able to threaten you, I can only move those 4 models to like not even in the zones. Right? Like, because my threat's only 11, it's garbage. And if you bait me into using fleet, I get you with 2 focus.
Yeah,
max.
you can.
One focus because I charge.
Yeah.
I can't kill your armor 21 heavy with 1 focus.
No.
And I can't crank synergy enough unless I put enough in you.
So if we're
right?
actually talking this out, then do you think the best play is to go for this, or do you think that's a silly play? We're actually talking it out.
Math it out.
So he jumps to
We
there.
have proxies, right?
Yeah.
So he jumps to here, slides straight forward.
Gets those 2 within.
What's your melee range?
Melee range is 1 inch.
I think you got a both. Yeah, you definitely got a both now.
Okay. So we kill them both. Well, we
What's
need
his
to
power strength?
Power strength 17. He's going to go to 19 because I need them dead. I don't know if actually he can kill 2 griffins.
I don't think you can. He's 3 focus,
And I
right?
need to get something else.
3 or 4 fury.
He is 4 fury.
So he gets 6 attacks.
I get 6 attacks.
He goes to 19, so +1.
I need to build up my synergy as well.
I am 26 boxes each, so 52 boxes.
So I need to do. I'm going to be dice +4. If I build up synergy, I'm going to be dice +4. No, actually, I don't think I can do. I think I'd fall short possibly halfway into it, unless I get like 1 over here maybe. Like this guy moves up, charges in over here, so I focus on that one. But again, I need to build up synergy somewhere, which is going to be like that. Because can he get into them? If he goes 5. If I hunter's mark, I don't think I want to feed
The
you.
problem is you still got both of these that have to get out of your way.
The feet will push them out of the way as well.
But it won't push them far enough that they don't block his charge into him.
No, they'd have to go first to get out of the way. I'm saying.
Which you need them to get in here to clear that.
Yeah,
And getting one of those to me does not kill me.
It'll be Palpa Strength 17.
Dice off 1.
Dice
6
off
points in attack, you get 2 bot, 2 initials. Even with defense 13 and you get up to mat 9, you still miss me on 4, so one of those 4 might miss.
If one doesn't miss, so if it's dice off 1, you have 1 transfer.
So I take 1 and then 6, 6, 6. So you have to hit with all the
If I
attacks
charge,
and roll
I get one.
statistically
I
average.
get 1 charge if I can get the. If I need a. Your defense what?
15.
15. Go down to 13. So I need a 6 to hit you. 2 chances at it. If I hit you, the charge is free, and then that's dice off 1. So dice off 1, that's 9. You shrug
4
that,
points
take
of
4,
damage.
and then he takes 6, 6, 6.
Correct. But that assumes you hit
Everything. That's average. That's fully average, which I don't think is the play here. I think the play here is back up. Because what does those threat?
I don't throw at the far end of the zone.
That one does. It can go right there.
Again, we're going to talk about how garbage the fleet rule actually is.
It is garbage, yes.
Here's a free griffin. That's all the fleet rule does.
Yeah, well, so we'll just start moving things in.
And again, if I put three griffins here, you walk up, you kill them, you feet to get back, and I lose because I can't do anything.
Yeah.
And I just gave you 3 griffins for free, right? Like again, your math in the assassination is probably 60%.
Which at this point, I think I have a better way of just backing up and then
Yep.
going. Yep.
Because his animus has cost 1 or 2.
His cost 2 goes down to 1 because
Because of
he.
theme,
Because no, just because of Bradigus. So in that case, we just cast Mystic Ward again, and
I have no spells to put on you.
I don't want you to lock the target on one of my.
I'm never casting lock the target.
On one, you just did.
No, I cast my 3-inch cloud
Twister.
twister.
There you go. Okay. So, in that case, we'll
I
just.
totally forgot you took PAL 5.
Ooh, shit.
Signs of importance though. Twister's such a fucking bad
Now
spell.
the question is Sentry Stone worth? Is Sentry Stone worth? Can I kill one of them? I can't go through the forest. I can kill one over there, but where do I have to get there?
You give me your sentry stone for a mechanic, I take it every time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is if I can get, I'm just saying if I can get 2 of the mechanics, I don't think it's worth. That's worth it.
You won't get 2 of the mechanics. And if you would have to give me both sentry stones to get both mechanics.
So we'll just take a. Stay out, walk backwards, take a spray, shoot some stuff. Okay, we'll start activating models. This guy will back up. put a cloud on itself, and then everything else will walk back into formation.
I'm not trading a Griffin for a stone.
New, but I won't take a spray because why not? Sure, we'll take a spray at the 1.
F12.
Need an 8. Nope. Okay. Shift back. Shift back.
We should have updated turns.
Yeah, sorry. This one will back up. Use its animus for free and put up stone form.
Yep.
This unit of sentry stones. This one's gonna aim. I think I have you in.
Yeah. Looks good to me.
Yeah, I don't know him. He'll port to be within 6 of them still.
What Aspis is that? One. That one has 1 on it? Nope. That one looks like it has a 1. We'll call this 3. This 2.
Aiming, spray. I'll boost a hit. Keep going up.
He's a 14, 15, 60. Oh, 14.
So 6 plus that'll hit boost damage. Pow 10.
16.
Dice off 6. Nice. That'll be 9 to 4. Sorry, that'll be something smaller to the 4.
Dice off 6.
Dice off 6. So you have shields. So
I have what?
you have shields.
It's 9 to the 4 for marking damage.
Yeah.
I don't take less damage because I have shields. War Room actually does it really well too.
You'll get him with 13, but I don't think you're gonna back up stone shift, aura, or do his free animus stone form. Just walk up. Stone form.
Yep.
Did you damage to anything? No, that came off. You did something to him. Back up to there. Repair him. He goes to full. You can walk, so with fleet, how far can you walk?
I'm not fleeting.
I know, I'm okay.
I'm not fleeting. I guarantee I'm not going to use fleet to do anything except for run through terrain.
Okay.
So 14 is my run with fleet. But again, if I walk to fight you and I walk 8, I'm still only getting 2 focus.
Yeah.
And I won't have synergy unless I've done something elsewhere, so like I'm 2 focus, PAL 13.
So port.
Yeah, definitely remember that. I think it's just one, right? Yeah.
Put him behind the stone and then. I don't want to put these stones cushion. I can just touch this. So technically, if I'm touching a stone, does that be in the triangle still? I don't know.
If you touch anywhere where the 2 would intersect,
Okay. So it'd be like if I was touching there, like there.
So they draw this way. You'd have to be touching like there.
Okay.
So it'd have to be somewhere where on a line where this line.
Okay.
Right? That makes sense?
Yep.
If you're on this side of it, you're not. But if you're anywhere on that line, you're in. So you could be probably there and still be in.
He'll walk to there in Animus.
Yeah. What's his animus?
5 inches. Everything is rough terrain. Not that it matters for them.
No, I have to spend a focus to get fleet. It totally matters.
They have Pathfinder innately.
Do they have any Pathfinder?
Yeah.
No.
They do.
That's
They do.
bullshit.
They do.
They do. What the fuck? Why do they have any Pathfinder?
They do.
And then fleet, which... Oh. Pathfinder goes away if I have...
Crippled
Crippled,
systems.
their field generator.
Yep.
Well, they have powerful charge.
Yeah.
Sweet. So +2 to hit and charge.
Yep. Stone form.
Yep. I'm assuming they're all stone form.
Yeah. Everything that's
And he
stone.
walked.
He walked.
How'd you get?
Yeah, he walked. He was right beside him up here.
Yep.
Walked over there. Bradigus will go.
Speed 5.
Yeah. Bradigus will go. Cast Mystic Ward. Wasted a lot of time talking, but that's fine. And then
We're not going to clock. This game has next turn.
Wait.
You either win next. You either win next turn. Or I kill your
He'll
caster.
drop one just because.
Yep. You either win next turn or I kill your caster. It's
Yeah.
like I don't think there's a lot of play in this game. If that makes sense.
Yep.
I have keep for free.
Yep. You're good. Oh, I forgot the shifting sounds. Go for it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're just gonna basically. Where do I want to put them? I don't know. Give you synergy targets, but
Because I'm going to get an melee this turn.
if you can kill them.
Kill what? The stones? What's going to... He's going to get to him, but I got to kill him first, so like I'm going to get a synergy out of this also.
Yeah, we'll just put that one there.
And I'm going to get synergy out of here.
Yep. You can get synergy up to full.
Again, I can get to him, but like he's armor 19?
19, armor 19,
30 boxes?
35.
35 boxes? Right, so even if I get all the to max, I go to PAL 13.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still dice off 3.
Yeah.
At max synergy. Again, not great math for me, any parts of this. As said, I think the Mage Hunter Assassin is the best way to go.
Just basically go for him directly.
Yep.
That's fair.
Well, I can get a couple charges on you probably, because the Mage Hunters are actually pretty decent threat.
Yeah.
And then the crossbow guys, I can debuff you by 4 basically, right?
I do think it is list chicken.
No, because I think you drop K2, this just wins.
If
Like, I think this K2 is the reverse of this matchup. I think it's just like a 70-30. If you drop K2 and I drop this.
70-30 for you.
Yeah.
No, what I would do if I drop K2 is push scenario super hard and try and go up on try and go up 3 points and then just try and fight for that last couple. That's basically all
I just try and kill Kruger.
Yes you do. That's literally what you do. You run enough at me and...
I just run, I decel and run everything at you. And I don't think you can kill my caster on that list.
If you don't upkeep synergy. Just
I
don't...
wouldn't.
No, I'm just saying. Just
Yeah,
don't...
no, I'm aware.
Okay, yeah, basically that's all I say.
Synergy's the trying to kill your caster.
Yes.
We're gonna have like a 12-minute turn where I do absolutely nothing here.
Trying to figure out where you can put things.
I think it's just like I said, it's a miserable game. I switched to red, you switched to circle, and I'm like, sweet, fuck, great, I get to play in a circle, which is something I didn't want because I think it's just fucking miserable for red. I think circle's miserable for red. For the list I want to play.
Fair enough.
Shield guards, just the one.
One.
Him?
Yes.
What's their armor?
Them?
Yeah.
They are 15.
How many boxes?
They have 14.
Kill the stone, I stop him. Because you can't port. You can feed sideways, but I can back up and you can't get to me. Which means I don't auto lose. I score 2 in that zone because I don't think I can protect it. Not with enough to actually make it justifiable. Why did I accept playing this game? It's probably a dumb move on my part.
So basically, this one will do.
Alright, Salas will go. He'll do his Arcane Seekers thing. He'll walk
Yeah, be within.
to within 5 of where I'm going to end up,
Yeah.
and not in the line that I'm going to need to get to there.
Yep, you're good.
Well, that's what I was saying.
Your spawn is within 3 or within command?
Within command.
So I kill him, he can just come right back.
Yeah, basically where he is, yeah.
Yeah, he'll go first.
Yep.
He'll attack him.
Sounds good.
Met 6. You're at
12.
6.
Yeah,
Miss. I'll buy an attack on him.
you're good.
Miss. Awesome. Not only will I not like the game, my dice won't like me. Here we go. All the way out to here.
Okay.
Alright, so this guy's my problem. What does he want to do? Just run and get the fuck out of my way. Right here.
Okay, I'm good.
He'll run and engage.
Yeah, you're good.
This guy is going to want to be up here to be out of the way. So that guy's going to
He heals a d6 as well.
Oh, he does. Thank you. 5.
Oh.
Gets his shield back.
Hooray.
How do you know my army better than me?
I played it for a very long time as well.
He'll take an attack on this one, just boost damage. So about 13. Nothing.
You synergy's out.
I'm not
I know.
doing anything this turn, so
No, I know.
Yay.
I know.
pops his
Aura.
aura.
Yep.
This guy's gonna walk to here.
Yep.
He'll walk to here. He's gonna repo to here eventually.
Yeah.
Takes a shot.
Okay.
And he butt. Gets it. Sugar.
It's a POW 10 shot.
Yep.
I won't take it.
I'll boost.
Yep.
11 kills.
Yep.
No.
12 kills. No,
13 kills. I'll roll it. Yeah. 10. I actually did damage. Take 2.
Take 2.
I'll spell it.
Yeah.
Signs of importance. Drop the low. I still hit.
There you go.
Boost. About 12.
Yep. POW 10.
It's about 10. 19. So dice off once. 1.
Yeah.
Good game, sir.
Flood that spot.
Doesn't matter. I'll shoot it one more time. And you'll shield guard it.
Yeah.
Hits. Shield
Shield
guard.
guard
Nothing. Fuck. Runs to here.
Yep.
Walks to here. Does his pulse.
Yep.
Runs to here. Goes like that. I should have allocated cast easy rider. I'm fucking dumb. I am so dumb. I could have got a damn.
Down to who? That
Fuck! No, into the guy at the back.
one? With.
Vyros2. I have easy rider, so Pathfinder.
So it goes, he's speed 10,
Speed 9. Speed 6 goes to 9.
11 inches. 11 inches there?
And then I have overtake.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm here.
Yep.
Side step, side step. So 4 inches from here, easily within 2.
Yep. That's why I shouldn't have put that stone there.
I should have seen it. Instead, I've lost this game.
Because he charges for free, sidesteps, gets 3 attacks.
I don't charge for free.
He does. Your bond is charged for free.
I should also read my cards.
No. Yeah, you get 3 attack. You pounding. Yeah, you.
But 21s.
How 21s? You would do some serious damage into him.
You're 19, right? Dice plus
20.
2.
20. He's 20. He's 19.
Okay. I'll put this locker back on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I shouldn't have put him there. Or he didn't need to be there too. I forgot you
Oh,
had sidestep.
I'm also dumb. He's got a fucking range 10 magic attack. Could have shot that though. I also didn't say I feed him.
There you go.
Good game, man.
You feed.
If Eiryss will dirtle over to here. I didn't feed, I didn't say it. My bad. You're right in front of me, Bradigus.
Okay.
You're right in front of me, Bradigus.
Yep.
Tell me goes out.
Yep.
You're right here. Go ahead. These guys, let's walk up to where you can spray kill them.
Okay. So how many dudes do I? What do I need to kill?
One model.
That one?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Can I teleport from there? Possibly. Alright, let's kill 1 griffin. Two griffins. He's gonna move up. These 2 are gonna kill him. He's gonna charge him. And he's gonna kill him as well. So Suck Fury 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We take 1 off.
I forgot to roll boosted dice on that. So that's a bargain shot.
Boosted dice.
I boosted my spell shot, and I did roll the extra dice.
We did.
I rolled 3, dropped the low.
You want to roll another dice?
That's fine, I missed it. It's my bad.
No, I'm okay. Like, you want to roll another dice?
It's fine, dude. I missed it. Shit happens. I missed a sidestep, kill one of your heavies.
Roll Fury. 3, 2, so they're both at max.
Does 3 more damage when I killed him.
How much health? Yeah, well, he had 1 left on him.
I didn't kill it, see? You never reroll it. That's what bothers. Because dice hate me.
Stones, get out of the way.
I see him command.
Him?
Yeah. Because he's not in the can. The only leader can pour.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's them 2?
Within 5, right?
Yeah. He's just getting another boop. Boop. So just do stone strength, make sure we have stone strength on things.
Yep.
Walk up, stone strength.
No, I'll turn.
Walk up, stone strength. Walk up, stone strength. Try a Hunter's Mark for that one.
Yep.
Gets it from where?
Okay.
Let me go next. So I'm gonna mark stone strength so I know. We'll use Signar tokens. Stone strength, stone strength. Let's get the synergy sharing going. Walk up.
That's 12.
And 6. Now boost the first one. Nope. Boost the second one. Actually, no, I can just buy. Second one. It's how 12.
16.
Yep.
So 1 point to
Yep.
the.
1 point to the 2.
Well, I guess I put the shield, my bad.
He will he'll stone form over.
Okay. Draw more than a small drop of wine or whatever you want.
I already got it.
No. Alright, never mind.
He's restless. I can't keep him in the same spot.
This will be over in like 5 minutes.
It's okay.
No, it's over in like 5 minutes.
Who's winning?
I honestly didn't really feel up to playing, so I should have just thought.
I'm Jordan, by the way.
Jordan. This is Darcy, Jordan.
I've never. Do you play or?
No, I work here.
You work here. I can never tell when it's the buddies that work here, or the people that work here, or the people that play the games. So I can never tell.
Darcy is a nerd though.
Is he a nerd?
He's just not our level of nerd.
What kind of nerd?
Darcy likes strategic computer games.
Yeah.
He does like himself Total War.
So what are those ones called? Yeah, the ones that you do.
Turn-based strategies.
Yes.
Turn-based RTS.
Nice.
Both good.
Yep. I grew up playing for like Final Fantasy type stuff. So.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Tactics is.
Well, I like Ogre Tactics.
You like Ogre Tactics?
Tactics Ogre.
I've never played Tactics Ogre. I personally love the original story for Tactics. I just thought it was a great story. I quite enjoyed it. So.
As did I.
The other ones. Come on down. I'll go for it.
I was watching cartoons at the desk there, so
Nice.
I got him situated
Kids are easy.
for a second.
Are easy.
3 is the best age for. There you go.
Yeah, I took him back and he fell off the forklift. So.
Was he driving though?
No, it wasn't.
Then you're fine.
Bradigus, no, I don't want to.
I was showing him the chocolate.
Feet for.
We have lots of foam though, right? So it was fine.
Yeah.
Just don't tell Valerie.
Yeah, no.
Looks like a free strike from him or whatever. I want to make sure I don't screw up killing
You're
him.
going this way though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him out of the way. So let's do them. Let's do them first, I guess. Take a free strike. He'll charge my. Yeah,
He dies.
the other two.
Synergy goes to 1.
Synergy goes to 1. The other two charge the objective. No, can I? This is turn.
Yeah, that's true.
This is turn 3 now. Sure, charge the objective. And then he'll port up to be with enemy.
Dude, we're not playing the turn pass this one.
No, I'm just playing it out for my sake. 11s, face off 7. 7, face off 7. 6.
That's 2 left.
Keep. So he goes to there. I need to be within range of that dude, but I have to kill him. Oh, you're measuring for that?
5/8.
Okay.
So you're right there.
Okay, I'm going to do 5, get a 5-inch stick just to make sure. And the question is, so it's farther back. To there.
The same angle.
Yep. And then I need to, so I can get to him. I'll take a free strike. Oh no. Okay, Bradigus will go. Feet. I'll push everything 5 inches forward. 5? Yeah, it has to go 5 because this guy.
Okay, I guess we play another turn then.
Because?
He's gonna slide into here and out of the stone.
True. True. Fair enough. It does happen. I screwed up on that. Well, I can't do anything to stop that, can I? Can I?
Can you slide him all in front of him first?
Can I slide him once again?
Can you the entire battle has to move the same distance, right?
Has to move the same distance.
So unless you can slide him all to stop him.
I basically would run one to do that. But I made a mistake, I didn't do it. So we'll just play it as
If you want to take a free strike or run that dude over, just run him like this.
yeah, basically.
There you
Sure.
go.
So how you gonna go?
And then this unit
Guys.
goes, he charges.
Sure. No, he'll just stay back. I don't care. They die. He dies. Continue with life.
Yep. I take the free strike and hit.
I'm good. 5. 5. 5.
Now in a tournament, he
Yeah.
holds her to that.
Oh, yes. Yes. Don't
I'm
forget to
about
do
to
that.
lose horribly. Do you want to watch it? Yeah? I think a lot of people like watching me lose horribly.
He'll bump into that guy. Nothing's in. That's moved. This head bumps into the stone. Continue his life. He will take a shot at. You're in melee over here, but whatever. We'll take a shot. We'll boost a shot at.
That's the case for carrying over models.
Him. Defense 16.
Why?
Oh, sorry,
Because
I
the
get
models
D3.
are fragile.
You get one shot. So D16, we'll shoot at him.
Which one?
No, D. Or sorry,
your
D3.
caster.
Yeah. So shoot him.
Stop.
I need a 10.
Do you want to see some?
Hits.
I'll show you.
I'm gonna call him number 3.
Yep. Hits.
Back there. Look.
Yeah. Def
Def.
12, armor 18.
No, you're in melee. You think?
Oh,
I need a 10 to hit.
Yeah,
I got
whatever.
it. Pow. Sure, we'll boost damage. Pow.
I keep a very small percentage of them.
A very small percentage.
Dice off 5, so 8
Sure.
to the 6.
Because if you do,
Beat back, I guess.
where you go
No. Boop. Kills. Can't move. So
Yep.
good.
Is it the ghost of Ian's tank?
He will camp 3 be done, I guess.
Okay.
So synergy's still at 1 current. No, 1. Synergy at 1.
Synergy's at
1. Just
one,
need to
see
see
it.
it. Log up. Make sure I'm missing control.
You're 12, you're fine.
Nat 7 will attack that dude.
Yep, 12, you're fine.
Second attack. Hits. How 13?
Off 5.
So that'll be 3. So 3. Stone, bind attack, I guess. Hits. Dice off 5. Nothing. Stone form and aura for free.
Guess.
He's synergy's at 2. He's been stone. Sure went up.
Hot water maker.
Charge for free.
Make it 3.
Okay.
I
know, right? Another
for it.
I only ask because like you sort of like
Yeah.
do everything in one shot.
Yeah. We'll go over to there. We will
Jesus, what are you doing?
use my
Don't do that again.
endless. Make sure I didn't screw that up
That's
again.
not okay, because I could have dropped you.
With my laser.
You're crazy.
Yeah, we're so good. Use my endless. He's on fire. He's on fire. I do it for free. Boosted to hit because everything's on fire. Or I'm on fire, technically. It's top of strength 14.
That's on number 1.
Yeah. Dice off of 4, so that'll be 4. So just to the shield.
Yep.
Second bind attack.
Yep.
Hits. 4, 5 to the 2.
Kodak.
By left attack.
Careful.
The 4, 3 to 4.
Still functional.
Make 3, probably not.
Come over here. No, come over here closer.
Here. I don't think
Come
so.
over here.
No.
I thought we were gonna get ice cream.
Ice cream? Are you getting ice cream?
Okay.
At the store.
I don't know why I need to kill that dude.
Hey, Darcy.
Yeah.
Here's my keys.
Oh, they're out.
If you go to Rebecca's office,
It's-
it's one of the keys in the chain. There's a bunch of change on her desk, on the little side desk. Just
Um,
grab that, otherwise.
Papa strength 16 or 15.
On off 3.
So 9 to the 2.
Off 3 will be 6.
Sorry, 6 to the 2. I meant to roll the 9.
Movement's out.
Okay. So defense 5. Does it auto hit now or?
Nope. Defense 5. You gotta roll. Anything 5.
Based off
3.
7 to the 5. Line attack.
Shield's out. Nope, shield's up. This is all that's left.
Hits.
I moved the Aspis to here.
Yeah. Fair enough. Does I get? I'd have to slam it out of the way if I can get there. I think I can port to here and still have you within melee, possibly.
You're 1 inch or 2?
1 inch. If I go right in there, you're gonna have +2, -2.
I will 100% take the Dev 15 versus your Pat.
Death 15. If I hit you once, you go down. Move away.
That's fine. I didn't declare feet, dude. I'm fucking with you.
No, but you move stuff too. So move your feet. Move them.
I did not declare feet. I didn't feet last turn. I forgot.
Okay. Charge. Make sure you have a range.
If I do anything, I move him so I can back my caster up.
Fair enough. And that forces me basically to go there immediately,
and hopefully hit and have to boost, right? So I eat up 1 of your focus.
Amis, if I hit you once, you get -3 defense as well. Stone.
Correct, but I
Stone.
force you to boost.
Yeah. Yep.
So either way, you're using up Animus and having less attacks.
Yep. We go. I mean, I'm gonna be behind the. I think you're gonna be behind the wall anyway, so might as well just do that first. I don't think I can clear the wall. So, in that case,
Where's 8? You don't think you can clear the wall?
if I clear that dude out, I don't think I can clear the wall.
Or 6, I guess. 6 is the one you want. That's the line.
To the back of the base. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
So we'll port him up.
Do you Animus or boost?
Because what do you go down to? You go down to defense.
I'm at 17.
15.
I'm at 17 versus your melee right now.
You probably boost. You have -3 defense is better than -1. So first hit.
I'm 15. You're a 7?
You are 17. I am currently a 10.
Oh, you're 7 base, yeah.
Hits.
Okay, so I'm now a 14.
How plus strength 22?
Dice +4. I take nothing. Or sorry, I take 8.
Second melee attack. I need something ridiculously small to hit.
I'm a 14. Need a 4.
Need a 4 hit.
Because I'm -3, right?
Yeah, so
I
I have
got
8.
I'm not even gonna shrug it.
So, do you think if you
I think the game's garbage.
You think the game's garbage?
I think the moment I drop lists, the game was garbage.
You just have to play your other list and basically hope.
No, I have to actually bring lists I actually want to play in tournaments, not start fucking around testing models.
I don't think this is a terrible list.
I bring Helios
I like
in a
yours.
normal list, and I play Alara, and you get Alara 30 dudes.
Yep. The list that makes it a bit more. That makes it more tricky. That makes it a bit more because I can't play this into. I want to test this into 30 dudes and see. I'll get my ass kicked.
You get 36 Hogwarts.
Yeah, no.
And then you also get 6 Electromasters. Honestly,
I still want to play this into.
I'm probably gonna pay and sell my rep. Like there's just nothing.
wait for
Even with the theme change, there's absolutely nothing compelling making me want to play red. I think the internet's right, and I think there's just something missing, and I think what it is just a lack of models. See, with Mercs, I can just go pick whatever I want and play Pirates.
I agree.
So much diversity. Right? With Signar, I can go play so many different diversity. With this, I play 2 units in this theme, or 2 units in this theme, or 2 units in this theme.
So they just need to open up. Even if open up the themes, you don't think they have enough?
No, because you have Invictors and Sentinels in one theme. You have access to half your jacks in another theme. Half, not all of them, only half. So I can't use Heartbeats, I can't use like the Sirens, and the stuff I really want to use. And then the themes I want to use those in, to get the free points, I can't buy jacks.
No,
So to be competitive and get the points, I think you're just there. And then for free models, it's one good one, garbage. Defenders is a great theme.
I think Defenders is a good theme.
Okay, let's look at. We'll go through the themes. This theme, what do we get for free? And then 2 fucking point mechanics.
That's a problem. Is I think, like I said,
And there's 2 of these. And then 2 fucking point mechanics, and the mages don't add to the theme.
do you think the
So the unit I'm getting for free isn't giving me any bonus to play. So there's nothing compelling me want to make a unit that is so much mitigatable by placing models in the right spot.
Do you think the other guy is worth it more or no?
Which guy?
The other solo that can either pull things or can make something advanced 3.
I don't think so. I think sure he's a good 5-point free solo if you get a 3rd free solo. Sure. He's not compelling to make me want to play him.
So what I think needs.
So next theme, the Matrix theme. I like this. The problem is there's 2 units.
That's again.
There's 2 units and character solos are cool, but there's 2 units and one of them is garbage.
The infiltrators?
I don't like infiltrators at all. I think they're 2 POW shy of being good, or they're 1 defense shy of being good, or they're like there's something just as for 11 points I can buy 10 steel head. Why would I want to buy them? They can't jam, they don't do as much damage, they don't hit as hard.
Gang doesn't, yeah, because where are they base power?
Gang gets them to 11. Gang gets them the same damage.
On the base, and they're half-inch range?
Like, and don't get me wrong, I like ret. I think they're really neat. I just think everything just seems to be missing something. I'm having trouble building lists because, like,
You know,
spears are great. Spears of Valera are great. I think the spears of Scyrah are great. It's the infiltrators are just at 13 points for Death 14.
I don't.
Like, just nothing makes you want to play a Mat 8 POW 11 non-weapon master.
I think they need their own. Like they have Eiryss. I think they need their own UA that does something different.
Maybe.
I think they need their own UA that gives them a damage output because
I just think Red's 7 years behind on model creation, and that's what Red's missing. And I love Red. I think they're neat. The aesthetics are great for the infantry. So the other problem is I don't like the jacks.
you don't.
So like this theme turns me off because I don't like Griffins and I don't like Aspis, and I don't think this theme plays with Aspis and Griffins.
You don't like Griffins?
No, I fucking hate the aesthetic. I love appearance. The look.
I agree with you. The smooth edges, not my thing either. I think rules-wise, they have.
The rules are great, and if I like the models, I'd be way more into this game.
But I agree. The
So then we look at the last theme, because Defenders again is acceptable. Legions.
I think Legions is okay.
No,
I think it's
I think it's. What do you have for units?
no, the thing. I think.
What do you have for free solos?
That's the problem.
Arcanist, the Jack Marshall dude who's only worth 4 points, and Lanissa Rissel.
So we've hit the nail on the head.
Sorry, she I added as a add-on solo.
Do you know what you need to do actually? I think needs to happen. They need.
I think that list actually becomes really good after the CID if this guy's added to it, and his ability becomes a cast on.
Because you put it on your caster and he doesn't get anywhere.
No, you put it on the Sentinels with Quicken.
Oh no, that yes,
Right?
yes.
Give them a buff that all of a sudden like Aussie has a theme that he might actually be good in with Invictors and them.
Oh, because they just Turns out when your defense
Invictors also need some love because when they took flank away, they became really bad.
Because you're just like, why am I
taking a range 10 gun that does POW 12?
It's more just like, what do riflemen?
Why don't we take riflemen? Because they're not that great.
No. They're better than Invictors. Then they lost.
No, Invictors are better.
You think so?
I do. I think Invictors are better than Hellsguard Sentinels because or the Hellsguard Riflemen because Sentinels at least have a POW 12 on a RAT 6. So it's not bad, and they can combine to make POW 14s and RAT 8. And they get sniped for 14, so you've got some pretty good threat there. I just think that guns don't matter in Mark III. Not like they used to. And because guns don't matter right now, LOS blocking terrain reduces the effectiveness of weapons, guns, period. And you're generally going to build 2 lists around not having guns.
Yeah.
My tournament lists don't have guns. Why? Because I just don't care. If they don't ignore line of sight, the guns aren't worth using.
Yep.
Because I can put every key model behind a forest and behind a house or obstruction and laugh at you.
Yeah, there's not many things.
Yeah,
there's
so
not enough things.
Invictors get devalued because the terrain in SRA 17 or 18 or whatever we're at now, and in the next one's going to be probably the same, which I like the terrain setup.
I
just think the problem is that guns are overvalued to where they're going to be.
I think 2017 is the best it's been in a long time, but I do agree, guns get devalued incredibly just because forests became so much stronger into most things.
Oh, sorry, Stu, I didn't make any dick jokes.
Come on, pull out the old beard, fingers through the beard.
Nah, I had a really shitty day at work.
Oh, that sucks.
And it was right at the end of the day, so I'm still trying to recover from it.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about that.
Shit happens.
That's no fun.
It's politics stuff, right? I love my job. It's just I don't want to be drawn into politics, and then to hear catty fucking people talking catty about each other and trying to fucking self-sabotage or sabotage their coworkers is just shit to me.
Is it a lot of the he said, she said type stuff?
No, it's big. So what happened was
At this point, no, we're good.
We have a department and we have a manager meeting, and one of the managers in the manager meeting basically, rather than taking a side of other managers saying I'm unhappy with how this works, directly attacked her in a meeting full of other people. And it's why wouldn't you just take that aside and be an adult about it? You're 55 years old. Go be an adult. Why do you got to be a child and call her out in front of everyone? And it bothers me.
Yeah. That sucks.
And the fact that the person being called out is my wife also affects me.
that yeah, it gets a little more. Yeah. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, shit happens.
The,
I made $3 grand at work this month for my program. So like I made enough money that I can tell everyone to just leave me the fuck alone. So that's nice.
You basically just get to be like, just show them like, no.
Here's the door. Go away. Fire me. Find someone else who can run my program.
Yeah.
Like I don't dislike this list. I just think that circle's a hard drop. So here's
Overall, you think they're.
you know what? I'll touch on something that I don't know if you listened to Fully Boosted's last podcast.
Oh, sure, you get reinforcements.
Do I?
Tim Maggie was on the last
yes,
one.
the one they were talking about sweepers and.
Yeah. So
yes.
taking off from that idea because it's probably the easiest way to explain things.
I do like that it actually. I like it as universal.
So my issue is I don't think I can build an adequate list that. So I don't do the sweeper pivot like Megan does. What I do is I do 2 SKUs that I think can play into everything. So I sit down and I read, and I spend a ton of time in the washroom reading while scratching my balls. There's a day joke. Almost. I was close. And I just don't think in right now as it sits, I can actually build 2 lists that skew far enough that force the same decisions as I can in.
So is that a place?
You know what? Do you want to know why I'm not playing Signar?
Why?
For the same reason. Signar is an answer faction.
And you don't like answers?
I can play Nemo, and that's really like Nemo and Striker 2, and you're asking the same question.
That's the reason why I changed this, because I didn't like.
Right? See what I mean? Like Signar feels like they're not asking enough question.
No.
And like I like Khador because I think Khador can. I like a lot of factions because I think they're really good at asking the questions. I don't see in Ret yet, and I'll find it. Like how long did it take me to figure out Mercs? 9 months.
Yeah. And you found.
I take it for a while in Mercs till I found something I like. So I'll find it with this. It just is going to take a bit of time. And I need to not be in a shitty mood when I play, because that affects me.
At the end of the day, I enjoy sitting here and bullshit. I actually like doing this after if we have time. I actually like sitting down and.
I honestly the list I really want to try out. I didn't think about it till after. Like I said, I would have switched.
Yeah.
This list or the other one for it. We talked about this before we went to making lists, and if I came up with something different, it feels like a dick move. It feels to me like a dick move, so I'm not going to do it, right? Because that's not who I am.
Yeah. You could have, honestly.
But Ossian
with
double Invictors, double Sentinels, actually feels compelling enough to make me want to play it. The problem is it just, I'm shy. I'll show you the list. I'm shy points.
What do you bring for Jack loadout?
His character Jack, and whatever gets me the points.
Maybe a couple of the new Jacks, basically.
Yeah, I don't own them.
I think you.
I need to buy 3 of the new kits. I just don't own them, so I can't justify fielding them.
You know what you bring with them? You bring those ones that have a Rat of Fire, 2 PAL 13, range 12.
Because I want his Jack, and his Jack eats up. Well, I don't even have his Jack in this list. Hold on. I don't have his Jack because I like his Jack. What's the name of his character Jack again? Does he not have a character Jack?
Yeah, Hypnos.
Is it Hypnos? Oh, there it is. So 1 point over. Take a Solus out. I'm right on the button. I have basically 10 points for Jacks.
I left it, so you bring one of the new Jacks, maybe.
Like a Siren and be short 2 or the Harpy?
The Harpy, the one that has the Rat of Fire 2 PAL 13 gun.
That's the one.
Yep, you bring that, and because 2 shots from that are pretty scary on feat turn. Actually.
I guess I could drop the Solus. I have like 4 Solus.
Would you? I think 2 Harpies.
Solus?
I think 2 Harpies would actually be really solid.
I like Hypnos.
You like Hypnos? I agree.
Hypnos has a 4-inch AoE gun. He's got Sacred Wards that can't be top by spells, and he has Glow Shot. Plus Shadowbind, right? So I can drop defense and then shoot you with other stuff.
Yeah. Invictors in that list actually have a purpose.
Yeah, their purpose is to utilize the feat, and then the feat doubles up as a protect the Sentinels as they approach. So you mini feat and then feat, and you're like, I'm +3 armor and you're less than dice.
I still think that losing flank is really sad. I don't know if they need flank. Maybe what would you do?
They need to not be POW 11.
POW 12? POW 30? What are you gonna do?
Like you have a unit that's MAT 7, RAT 6, POW 11.
Yeah, I just think I don't know. I don't think them. I would go.
They're speed 5 with a 1/2-inch melee. Like, what's it matter if they're POW 14? It doesn't fucking matter. What's it matter if they have flank? They're a 1/2-inch melee.
I think what they should do, go to POW 10, gain flank back. Then they
That's
actually,
what they were. They were POW 10 with flank.
were they back then?
Yeah.
And they went up POW, that doesn't, yeah.
They went up a POW and lost flank.
That is not okay.
Like I said, POW 12, I'm happy.
Yeah.
POW 12 is that ballpark range where you roll 10s and you're doing 2 or 3 points of damage to a jack.
It means that if you get a whole charge from a unit, they
can kill a heavy.
You can kill heavy, which is all you really want, is to... So, but from the talk about this, I think what the thing that seems to be missing the most with their themes
Is model count.
Yeah, it's what you can bring for free solos. It just seems like their selection is like, I guess I'll just take...
And units. So, if you want list diversity, how do you get it when you have a faction that has 2 solos, or 2 units in the themes? When you look at the themes, your Jack team has 1, but like every Jack team sort of has 1. Like looking at Scyrah, they're the first one I call the mine. They have sword knights and mechanics. I have mechanics and mage hunters, so that's fine. But we lose access to half of our Jacks.
Yeah.
Right? We only get this 1 slew of Jacks.
Yeah, I think they need to open that list. I think that's another thing I think that would be good is if you could, because think about it, if you could bring the Jacks that could shoot, suddenly you're like, okay, you want
I
to
get the Hydra.
You get the Hydra. No, but I think what it does is when you have lights that can shoot a gun, it means that you have to come in. Like if you're gonna play the out threat game, you're like, great, I'll lock up a couple.
Oh, if I can buy 8-point lights with a gun, like the Harpy and the Siren, yeah.
Or even because it's a Thunderbolt on a range 12. So
honestly, if I was allowed to bring the Siren, which is the Thunderbolt gun, I play Ron and I'm quite happy with this list. It doesn't play into you, but then I have a dude spam for that.
No, but yeah, you basically play a list where you're just like scenario.
Oh, you play in
scenario.
Honestly, I play Aussie into this. I have no issue playing Aussie into this. Because I can probably feed kill one of your heavies.
Yeah, that's what you get basically, and I have to. And then Sentinels is scary. Like I said, it becomes a list. That's the one thing I think.
Well, I spread the Invictors out. I shoot stuff. You feed to kill Invictors, and then I counter kill with Sentinels.
You force me to play basically K2, and then you get your pick of whatever you want to play basically. Which, don't get me wrong, K2 has answers for a lot of things. I just think it's...
I actually don't like Magnus into this.
Into this?
Yeah, the sprays annoy me.
The sprays annoy you, and teleporting just... It's really hard for you to keep stuff out of scenario.
I don't care what scenario.
With Magnus?
Yeah. You teleport into scenario to play, I just kill it.
Oh, no, I'm just saying you always play...
I can put Calamity up.
Well, again, I'm talking about just literally putting stupid stuff that don't matter, like stones.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Stuff that I'm just like, I don't care about this. I'm literally going to put 1 stone in, 1 stone in, 1 stone in, and...
Yeah, I don't win automatically on turn 2.
That's basically, because you were talking about how you like to score 2 on your turn.
Oh, the Mega Speed is scoring 2 on the bottom of the second when I go first.
Yeah. And then
Nothing
Magnus...
beats that. Because then I score on 2, I score on your turn, I score on my turn, then I just have to like hold on for 2 more turns.
Yep.
I don't do it.
I need to send my driver's license off to my mortgage broker. Apparently, I've been trying to send it to him, it's not working. But apparently, we got the house. Like, we are subject dates up.
Oh, congrats.
So, thanks. Where is that picture? I might need to take a picture and send it to her if I can find it. Why is nothing loading?
Why?
So, okay, ready? But yeah, I think everything's working out. I just need to send it now, basically.
Yeah, they can even go back to works.
I think
again the problem I'm having is that I want to try everything.
Is that a cool hose?
And like I said, with Mercs it was easy because I played them for so fucking long.
Yep.
Whereas now I'm stuck and I want to try and get games with a caster.
Did you hear?
And I'm not playing much right now, right? Like playing 1 game a week is killing me.
Yeah. It still says the guy who goes to Seattle Open and wins the Seattle Open.
Well, yeah, but 1 game a week right now with the new faction is killing me.
Oh, you want to get?
I need to crank out 5 games a week to know what caster I want to play.
Yeah.
Because I like the Lara, but I'm not going to go back to her until I've played all the other ones.
I think Alara is a good solid choice, and I think it's finding a second list. I don't think this is...
I don't like honestly though. I don't like the Lara list. Even if I go trip bulbs, it's not going to do what I want it to do.
Okay. Where's my? I'm going to quickly take a picture of my. What's up there?
You wish we had one like that, eh? Okay.
I don't know why this isn't working. That's my
You watched up?
There's my driver's license.
But I want to try Ossian next.
I think Ossian is a good play.
Nice.
I didn't bother getting the change.
Pardon?
I didn't bother getting the change.
Oh, the big one in the back?
Here.
Good.
I need
Oh, Thank you. We don't need that, but Kruger's gonna sit right here.
Yeah, he is. Zap everything.
He's immune to electricity. You could plug him into a light socket, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light sockets are dangerous though, so don't do it.
Don't do it at all. Let me go here, actually.
Did you catch any of Dustin's game?
No.
They're playing colossal wrestling.
This is.
Did you see the big giant crocodile with the big giant ice troll?
I do. Yeah.
So we want to do your aiming dudes first? Aiming first? Okay.
Well, you want some water?
For the plus damage.
Yeah, I'm torn.
But I don't
I'm
have
really
to-
torn because like I want to play everything, but I just want to find two to focus on.
On this?
And Alara, I think what I'm torn on is Alara is never going to be 52 years.
Yeah, I just.
So I don't know if I find enough in the game to justify running if I can't do 52 Alvadiers.
So you want to? You like running skews? What do you think is the best?
Well, I
skew
don't like
factor?
running skews. I would like to run something balanced. The problem is that I think that Stormfall Archer should be Rat 6.
Yes, that's sad, but they're not.
Did you know if you survive the come down key damage? Number 1 seed.
No, I've been enjoying this so far. I think this is. Did you listen to? I don't know. Did you listen to the Meta's podcast? The Meta.
Which was the meta?
That's the one with Jay Larson. Jay Larson, and they had what's his name? Tomas. What do you call it on it? I remember his last name.
I've listened to a couple. I actually, the only reason I listen to, like, I only listen to podcasts of people like I'm gonna see or shoot the shit with.
I'm also listening to.
Now that I'm not driving as much, I have about 12 on my phone I haven't listened to.
That's the thing. You have to find time to do it. Actually,
I haven't painted it. Fuck.
I started.
LVO?
It's not great, but I started.
I haven't painted since LVO, dude. I put a little bit of paint on Lara at work on my lunch,
But that's
but not listening to a podcast.
Yeah, it's fine in that time. But no, I think Circle is in a decent place. I think
Bones is. I think Circle needs, like, the Tharn. They need the Tharn CID.
Needed aren't seeing you. I think Double Bones is the equivalent of running Brimkin double Dark Menagerie. It's so strong. You're like, why would I not?
Yeah.
Why would I run anything else at the moment? Even though their bump list is actually not terrible.
I think if I can kill those two things, then
Stones?
Magnus wins this. Those. If I can kill these, Magnus wins
Oh,
this game.
Sentry Stones? Yes. That game comes down to whether or not I can save them. I still have some sprays, but
5 sprays doesn't.
I lost. Game over.
5 sprays doesn't end the game.
No, it doesn't.
Because those sprays are magic. You'd have to target your own dude, hit Alexia. She's pretty beefy.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a ton of dudes.
Yeah. I'm curious to know when to do them, how effective these guys are. Probably not, but
They light stuff on fire.
everything within 2 inches, and if I can feat, you're still gonna get a charge on them, or I don't know if I can protect them.
I don't clump up.
No, it's again. I think they're honestly. I think they're just 5-point shield guards, and how like
And
3.
Magnus is needs superior on counter tiers because you have to feet slide forward, so only your stones get to place.
Yep.
And if Eiryss and Calvelot do what they do, your stones should be on.
Funny enough, what I probably end up doing with that is I feat to come back, so I can charge forward.
Sure, which means Magnus is safe.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't think this list is like it can assassinate. I don't know if its main win condition is assassination.
That's the only thing I was afraid of all game. I beat you on attrition. I 100% beat you on attrition.
That's what I was worried about. I was worried about literally having to try and kill, because I can kill probably 5 or 6 griffins, but you don't need that much.
I need Imperatus.
That's basically it. Mary Imperatus is like, I kill you, I kill you, I kill you. If you basically
I ramp synergy up, I walk him and I kill him, and then these 3 probably kill him, and these 3 can probably kill him and tie him up. Then the next turn I just kill him.
yeah, basically.
And then you've got lights to kill Imperatus.
Yeah.
And I just keep putting stuff in the way, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying is I kill like probably 5 or 6 of your lights, and then basically I hope that I can feed backwards far enough so that it matters. But that's why I have to do janky things like I have to put like kill all this, have him go back, and then have him with the aura or his animus up so he can't be pushed. So he's just in the way.
Which means I mechanic one of them, I mechanic him.
Yeah, no.
I synergy up to get him to max synergy, and then he goes in and tries to kill all 3.
That's why I was wondering whether or not I think On the turn when I go in, if I will literally trade I think 2 of my Sentry Stones for mechanics. I think.
I think you have to.
I think I have to because then that takes.
I think my mechanics should be 9 away from it.
Yes. Yes. That's basically it. I'm just like.
Or 11. I think it's 11. They're speed 6, 5 range.
No, they are small actually.
Is it 3?
It's only 3.
Might be 3. It's 9 inches. But if I'm 9 inches back,
they need to change that as well because for some reason I have a 6-inch walk and 5-inch, and you don't. And I don't know why.
yeah, I don't think it's a huge deal. I think the choir's the same.
So,
Like I'm back here, and I still clip into him.
yep.
I don't think this is a problem. I just don't like the jacks, which turns me off a little bit.
You just don't like the look of the jack, basically?
I also don't think it skews hard enough to like an Ostrom list. Because
No.
I can't increase my armor. And I don't think Helenia gives me what Ostrom gives me.
I like Helenia. I think she's.
I don't think she gives me the same thing Ostrom gives me. Because Pathfinder plus 3 speed is really good when you add in the armor.
Again, this is why you need the new jacks in the theme because Helena with the new jack with guns, so because
be
because
awesome.
she can like walk up, shoot, back up 3, walk up, shoot, back up 3. And you're like, haha, I'm just gonna do this
All game long.
all game long until you come into me. So, yeah, Thunderbolt guns are good. Magical Thunderbolt guns are really good.
Don't push the table, okay?
So,
Can't do that.
Does he look scary? With this big smashy sword?
Where's his sword, Cory? Yeah.
Does it look like he goes smashy? Now he carries the plague.
Yeah.
He's got the plague on him, so you get like minus to everything when you play against him now. Watch out for these little guys. We don't want to break them because they're metal.
little Sentry Stones.
Yeah. Twigman.
Twigman, indeed. I actually love the aesthetics of stones. I don't know how I feel about this guy actually. He's very interesting looking.
I actually like the circle of action.
Yeah.
Rebecca Blazes.
Yeah,
It's fine. There's nothing you can do that I can't fix.
It's what do you call it? Grimkin. I acknowledge Grimkin's strong. I just wasn't my playstyle. Same thing. I like having tricks or causing questions, and Grimkin was more of an answer faction, and I'm not. I don't necessarily want to always skew. I just like to pose something very. Can you deal with this?
See, that's where like this upsets me because like I want to play Ron, but if I play Ron, I'm automatically down to Solo War 2 to get the units.
No.
Yeah.
Right. So like, and all I get is jacks, and not the jacks I want.
You like
That's the
that?
thing
I want the gun jacks with Thunderbolt, and I want like the cool stuff, and I can't take
I'm gonna
it.
take you
Ron,
back
that's
to
the thing is Ron wants. There's so many things Ron's like.
A Thunderbolt Jack with Ron?
Well, he either handicaps himself,
By not having mittens.
by not having mittens, or he plays mittens and handicaps himself on everything else. And it's like, all right, mittens with him are great, but they don't win you. Mittens with him, if you have an answer for mittens, you're just like, great.
Doesn't your thing have no push?
No push plus Mystic Ward. Mystic Ward literally shits on not wanting to just have it, but Mystic Ward is just like, oh, fuck.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I wouldn't have played it into you because
Again,
my other list's probably all melee based versus an all scenario list. So like, into Kruger and this, I probably would have went off.
into Grimkin, that list would shit on Grimkin, in my opinion. Because you outthreat. He has arcane, like he has his arcana and he has cage raiders, but like that's not going to stop 2 units of enemies. And Grimkin doesn't like when you can just literally you pick something like I'm just going to pull this in and kill it for free.
with a heavy.
And then what do? You don't have really great
not a
threat
rinse
ranges.
repeat.
Yeah. That's the reason why Kruger is good into Grimkin because he just has enough TKs and gallows that you're just like, okay, I can stop a couple, I can't stop everything. And you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna be like, gallows, stop it. Gallows again, stop it. Gallows, oh, you got it. Murder that one dude. Cool. Or TK or whatever it needs to be. So.
Yeah, I really want to play Ron, but unfortunately, I think the theme is just too restrictive.
I think.
And then other themes, I don't think he brings enough to the table to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, I honestly think his I think the models in Ret are good.
I think there's nothing wrong with the models. I think I think the best halberds in the game are I would lose a unit of steelhead or two to take their halberds.
Yes, because they can actually punch armor decent.
But I don't get Huckchuck, and I don't get Kel, and I don't get like all the cool stuff that goes with it.
What can they bring for solos?
Eiryss? Eiryss can be in every theme because she's a merc.
See, but so they need to do.
Typically, I think she comes in as one of the frees also because she's a merc, and you get a merc solo, or you get she comes in as ret, and you get a ret solo.
So here's an idea. So Grimkin is one of the only factions that gets this, but in Bump in the Night they can make their only merc option. They can make him one of their free.
Eiryss is. She's free.
In this one as well.
In like every theme.
Everything.
Yeah. I could have Eiryss in this theme. I totally forgot about it.
Can you have? What else can you bring with?
I can bring Linus Arussell.
Okay.
Yellow.
13 to 2.
Just finishing game. We're still streaming and I'm still BSing. We're doing the post game like, what did I do wrong in list building?
Yep.
That's fine. I put you on speaker. Join in our conversation.
Hell yeah. Who's this?
Aaron Allen. There you're on speaker, Aaron.
Hey guys.
Hi. I don't know if they can hear in the stream, but hi, Aaron. I'm Jordan.
You will meet Jordan.
Hi, Jordan.
You'll meet Jordan in a week at Community Clash.
Excellent.
He's on team War Dolies.
I don't know what happened. Who picked the team name?
Sean.
Nice.
I saw that team name. It was amazing.
As long as you thought it was amazing, I thought it was dumb as fuck.
Did you see my team name?
Make Canada America again.
Wow.
A, we were never America, and B, we'll never be America.
Down with
I
the.
didn't pick it, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
That's good, it's good.
Make Canada America.
We're discussing what can make Ret really good versus just sort of meh.
Good cooker.
We're actually discussing what list I should play in. I think I might try Aussie. But in the Dom Lord theme.
What would make Red?
The conclusion we've come to so far, or at least what I'm thinking, is they're free. They're besides defenders, their free solo options are just no.
The Mage Hunter one is awesome.
Mage Hunter one's awesome, but like in this one,
this theme, your free solos are these guys.
which is like great. That's great with Ron, but like who? I don't know. The rest of them are like, eh?
I probably could have killed your objective. It's a PAL 13. I only have 2 boxes
I
left.
feel like Red could use
20 more models.
like. Well, yeah. Basically, but like a heavy infantry that like has multi-wounds.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think your Sentinels are close.
Yeah.
You're talking like a medium-based Man of War style, but Signar doesn't need one. They play fine.
But what would they do? Would they just try and hold zones? Would they actually do damage, or what? What do you think they're?
No, they just hold zones. Something that's like not an expensive jack that they can commit.
Oh, we have that. A 3-man unit for 18 points called Aspis.
Ooh, you know what I want? I want to see heavy mitten infantry.
Well, like these guys?
Yeah.
Heavy with like polarity shields. You can't charge them.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Like 5 wounds, and you could opt for polarity shields in order.
Yep. And then they have built in the
Or like Silverline, polarity shield base to base. That'd be cool.
Yep.
Cute.
And then they have magic. Like, would that be too broke? What if they were just mittens unit but bigger? Just 5 wounds mitten units.
I'd like to see Stormfall Archers in the Assassin theme.
Yeah. I'd like to see Stormfall Archers everywhere.
No, just they're Rat 5. They're garbage.
What I would say is if it's like mitten units but like medium base, I'd like to see them like just the utility and like all like the utility to stay alive, but they don't do damage.
Yep, I agree with that. They can move. Maybe they can move things around a little bit and do some movement shenanigans, but not really there to do damage.
Yeah.
Yep. Fun stuff. Yeah. Oh. Go for it. I interrupted you.
All right, well, I'll give you a show back later, Aaron.
Alright, man. Talk to you later.
All right, bye. Yeah, I don't know. I think I like this list. I like the idea behind it. I need to spend some time with Pat and redo the jacks.
Redo the jacks, and what you need those. They just need to open up this theme to bring all of the, or make one for the other jacks.
I don't know if I want just the other jacks. So here's the other option. Make the Legion list off jacks and units. Make it like irregulars.
Because you gotta say, because your solos are like
you're paying 25 points. Your solos are mad. So make it like a regular, so at least I can buy the UAs for free and buy 4 units of the UAs and some jacks.
I think because the best thing you're getting in that for free is the UA. That's the best thing. The Skyers are literally like, great. I'm a Sentinel with 5 boxes.
Yeah, let me buy 30 points in jacks for that list, or 40 points and just buy 2 Sentinels Wondermaker.
No, you know what'd be actually better, which would be more thematic. Give them the Sons of Tempest treatment. 15 points gets you a free solo.
I think the solos are too good for that. I actually think the solos are better than the Sons of the Tempest. I like the Sons of the Tempest solos. Is just
no, I disagree with that entirely. I think
didn't Sons of the Tempest go back up to like you get 4 solos?
You can, whether you want to.
No, I want the solos in Legion for the jack points, so I can actually justify playing a second jack list. So if I want to run a jack list and have the other version of jacks, I run that one.
So you could
but instead of getting the mechanic unit, I just get the weapon masters with it. So Vyros can actually have his theme again where he runs his unit of Dumb Guard and jacks.
I think the benefits needed. What is the benefits for that army again?
For that one?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, here, give me my keys. You out of here, Coda? High fives.
Yeah,
are you gonna drive?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he is.
Give him the balls, buddy.
He knows what's up.
Enjoy.
What are the themes for that?
20 points of Dawn Guard gets you a free model, so you only get 3, which is the bother for me. Is anything that really only gives you 3 has to be a good benefit, and I don't think the benefit of the theme, which is Jack and Marshall Jack's getting flank, is amazing, but there's maybe when the Mins go in the theme, I haven't thought of the interaction yet, but the Mins Jack marshalling a Jack. Like a Hydra, so it can have +2 damage on shooting, and then you can give it crush for melee and flank.
Ooh, that's a door, because these guys can Jack Marshal, right?
Yeah. You can give it the bonus for shooting, or then in melee you give it the crush, and it gets the extra attack and 2 damage. It gets 3 focus. Now it's a viable Jack, right?
And I think they should get, honestly, they should go back to what Vyros2's Mark II theme was. Flank is cute, it's situational good. I think they should give Sentinel units advanced move. That's what they had in Mark II, and I don't think that's broken.
You get extended deploy.
What?
You get extended deploy.
I'd trade extended deploy for advanced move on Sentinels any day.
What do you change flank for then?
If you don't have to, then you just do extended deploy. If they already have extended deploy, then you just change.
You're basically playing it regulars with better Jack marshals. Because you have power up in these guys, right?
I think the thing is, like what do you call it theme? The Storm Division theme gives Stormblades that, and they serve almost a similar purpose. Not necessarily, but they serve a similar purpose. I think giving them advanced move would be awesome.
See you later.
You out here? Yeah. See you tomorrow morning?
Yeah, you bet. Well, I got a meeting now.
Yep, you're meeting, so I'll see you 10-ish when you get here.
Yeah, okay.
Give me a call if you need a ride. I always send Dennis to get you.
Yeah, right.
And actually, he'll be at
Fountain.
Bye.
He'll be at Fountain probably.
Bye, buddy.
Can you say bye-bye?
Hey,
Do you have to go pee?
later, dude.
Go ahead.
Yes, I would like to.
Do you think
We'll get you plenty in one of these weeks.
Yeah, it's tough with him, man.
I was playing with Cold that age. Most of us are parents or adults here.
Yeah, I know. I just, you anticipated it to be basically your whole focus has to be on them.
There's a lot of people here.
Go ahead.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
The other option, the other list that's being played, I opted to put Megalith in this. Do you think it'd be better to drop him, to go down to one more of these and a third one of these?
I think Megalith's Animus is sort of needed.
I personally like
because it defends your caster, and your fear is going to be the counter strike to your caster.
Well, the other thing that's really good about it, I think, not a lot of armies can answer it, but when you can walk up, not necessarily hit things, but you can walk up, kill something, back up with the Animus, and if they don't have Pathfinder, you're suddenly 5 inches back when you kill.
He's also 1 higher mat and 1 higher pow.
1 higher match, 1 higher, not than, he's not, this guy's actually the highest POW now. He became the heavy hitter. He's got the 1 more Fury though. But yeah, I have personally, he's Fury 3, he's Fury 4.
Yeah.
All the stones went down 1. I like him too because I think it's not really needed this game, but Geomance can be also.
Yep.
This list,
I don't know if I play that many.
yeah, I think this list surprisingly has a lot of ways to push out a scenario if I do go that route. Like beat back, slams if I need. I can arc a what's that spell called? Battering ram. So it's not amazing, but it's.
And Geomancer battering ram.
I can Geomance battering ram. So he can move models quite a bit actually.
Yeah, because his gun does it innately.
Yeah. He's only D3, so you can't really count on it. But why he has a D3 POW 13 gun, I'll never know. It's a great gun.
It's great.
It's one of those kind of things where you're like, you know what? Just give him a gun too. Why not? He can have a gun. So.
It pushes him mitigating this, or Ron's amazing.
I think I like Ron quite a bit.
I do too. The list essentially with all the beatback jacks, so that was cute.
Like I said, but it'd be so much. I don't even think if you could
again,
bring the Thunderbolt Jack.
Ron would play in the. I would play Ron.
If you could bring Mittens and those jacks together, that would be such a good list.
Out of theme. And then I'm playing down 17 points.
I mean, we've already decided your choices of solos are not the greatest anyway, so I don't know.
It's still down 17 points on any other player I play.
Fair enough.
22 if I play into Mercs.
Yeah. Hey, I only get to bring 11.
22.
Just done?
Oh, we've been done for a while.
yeah.
We're just shooting the shit on stream, talking about things. Kind of a podcast almost, just for.
No,
Podcast for pod people.
Yes.
Red needs minor tweaks. I actually really like most of what I play. I just. I should have done the pull the trigger and just dropped Issyria.
Yeah, forced me to. Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah.
I drop Issyria like I threat huge.
He has to hide here and try not to die, or I have to. If I roll to win,
If you're there,
I'm dead. But basically, he just has to hide in cover or a hill the entire game and try not to.
well, if I can get
If you get Hemera within, I have to stop Hemera or an arc node to getting to.
Hemera is an arc.
So you have to run in. So you have to. The Mystic Ward helps, but it's not. It means you have a 17-inch threat on casting spells. So I have to basically not let you get within 5 inches of him with an arc node at any point in time. Mystic Ward.
Reduce the range by 5.
Reduce the range by 5. So, because the key is you just need to get Hemera within 5. So
But
basically,
I want Hemera within 5. So
Yeah,
if I get
basically-
Hemera within 5 of you, and you drop 2 for all my shooting, and then I blinding light you for another 2.
yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Is basically my job is to keep Hemera away from my from my caster at all times. I literally throw things in front just to be like, do not get near me. Because I think if you can only drop my defense.
Why doesn't Garrus 8 stop being forced also?
I don't know. Because it sucks. He stops. He's spending fury. It's the only thing it doesn't stop. Is just
It's being forced.
Being forced.
Yeah. Also, I would be a great drop into this.
Yeah.
I
Because
feed go, and I can extra and kill all your shit.
yeah. And then being able to force is not being or allowing people to force is the part that's just like this sucks.
Yeah.
A lot. Because basically I'm like, oh, I can't cast spells. I'm
Yeah.
just
So
gonna-
if you're within 17 of Hemera,
yeah.
or 17 of any of my arc nodes.
If I can take a blinding light and be okay, it's the +2 from Hemera that's the part I can't.
So
take.
Hemera's +2 is 19, because I guess Crusader's Call.
You can't. That's only in charge. Crusader's only in charge.
Oh, it's not charge?
Yeah, it's only in charge.
Oh, that's right, Crusader's Call.
Yeah. So I just need to stay 17. I need to find cover and stay 17 away from Hemera, and that's basically my game plan. Because at defense 16, at least then you need 10s with that up, which
I'm not hitting 10s, but I'm hitting 8s all day.
Yeah.
No, if I blind light, I'll make, you know, it's not 10s.
What? I go to 14.
Your 14 goes to 6. Oh, yeah, right.
Goes to
You're
16. That's my game plan. Is literally just to sit there, camp like 5 every turn. Because in that game, I don't even think I care about synergy. I'm just literally like.
Well, you needed to hit me.
True. So I cast synergy the turn I can kill enough to
justify it.
Yeah. That's the other option. Is I need to alpha to try kill enough that you can't kill him. It's just literally the entire game is I think if I can keep him alive, I can win. But basically, it's just keeping him alive. Sentry stones are stupid, in the best kind of way. Those models are dumb.
The other problem with that is that these guys' stuff isn't a spell.
No, that's why their animus is, but they can just be like, I'm armor 21, I'm armor 21, I'm armor 21.
Yeah. Like killing Brad, I don't think is the issue there, because I can probably, if he's within, on your feature, I'm murdering him. If I have enough stuff that lives, and I haven't feeded yet. Because I can land like, if I land 2 Mage Hunter Assassins and Narn on you, you're probably done if you don't have transfers.
Yes. Like I said, I need to. Yeah, basically the game plan is to keep him alive as best we can. Keep the shield guards around him for the entirety of the game. So I'm playing down with those shield guards unless I can like move them up, do work, and then feet backwards without letting him move. But because how far do they? They're at speed 6 with range 12.
And as long as Eiryss can see you, your transfers don't matter. She pops them off you.
Yeah, you have Eiryss in there.
Yeah.
So I think the game plan is.
Yeah, I'm Brad 6. I do everything but cover. And elevation. If you're on elevation, the game's over.
Yeah, elevation's the other thing I can't like. The only way I can stop it is if I stay 17 away from every arc node in the entire thing. That's basically it. Or I end up having to put models in. If I can put like enough dudes in landing spots, that's literally it's just like he'd sit here and be like, at that point it's like I just need to stop an arc node from getting within 5. If I can do that, then it's a bit, I don't know. It's a scary game, believe me. I'm literally shitting my pants the entire game, being like, don't die, Bradigus, don't die.
Oh, so it's just, I force you to play differently.
Yes.
This was just, can you kill my caster? Can you kill my caster? Well, sweet.
Yeah. That one then poses a question for me. But then again, it becomes list chicken, because if I bring Kruger, that becomes a sadder game for you, I think. I think this is list chicken, actually, I think.
No, because I think this is where...
do you think that you can kill Kruger? Or?
This is where how I like to build list comes into play. It's not that. It's that this gives you the best out against the list you think I'm going to play.
Yep.
I won the CL Open because everyone thought I was going to play Magnus and I dropped Osram. So I win that list chicken.
Yeah.
So you look at my list, you're like, well, he's going to play Griffin-Span because it's the best out for him. And I can't play Kruger because of that, so I dropped this. And I'm like, sweet, I dropped this.
I play Kruger just to see what I can do. I want to see what I don't know, but I want to see what I can do.
Your feet stop charging or just decrease the speed?
Decrease the speed, pushes back 3. I don't do nearly as much damage, but it's just.
I just feed models into you, and then I feed models into you, and eventually I just get like on my feed turn, I just line Imperius up to kill your caster.
Yeah, that's pretty much the game plan. Is just
Because I only got to get either of these two to your caster now.
Yep.
And then threat 13, and then sidestep puts him to 15.
Because he goes 10.
Sidestep. He goes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 2-inch reach.
Yep. He charges for free, so.
Yeah.
So I guess the synergy up.
So I get my 3 bot attacks if you're within.
I think that game is again scarier too. I think it's. It makes me like I can keep pulling in jacks or pushing things. I think basically that I just need to keep pushing stuff away. I don't even think I try and kill stuff. I just literally go push out of feet, push out of, try and score zones. If you ever give me the opportunity, try and kill your caster. That's basically all I can think of. because I don't. Kruger can't chew through all of this. Not even close. But I possibly can go to turn 7 and try and get one scenario. That's my game plan. I think that one, which I don't think is a great game plan, but it's. I think that's what I'd go with that. See what happens.
Let me know when you guys are ready. Are you guys
It
ready?
doesn't warrant a shortened version.
Okay.
No, we've been. The game ended on turn top of 3.
Oh, okay.
We've been like podcasting.
Oh,
talking
okay.
with the community,
Sounds
even.
good.
So
Let me know when you're done.
watching.
So.
Okay.
It's probably
You guys-
safe to watching.
Do you want to keep one? Keep
I don't mind. It's up to you. Depends how
I'm
long
gonna
you
order
want this.
pizza.
Yeah, we're just.
Okay,
we're
I'll stop that.
We're gonna shoot the shit no matter what. It's whether
Okay.
you want to record it or not.
Okay, sounds good. I'll pause it there. Sorry, I did not realize you were done.
So.
Yeah, like an hour ago.
Nice.
How's your game going?
Very lots of placement. Placement with Animag is hard in the head.
Lies, get my ass kicked.
I probably would have DeathClocked by turn 1.
Fair enough.
Better not do that next weekend, Dave.
Oh, I'm.
Don't do that.
Hey, you guys even incremented turn. There's no no
Oh,
points.
I only incremented turns twice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So turn because top of 3 we just planned.